नमस्कार। बहुत चर्चा है मोदी जी पार्लियामेंट में, मोदी जी 3.0, ऑपोजिशन राहुल गांधी, उनकी मुठभेड़ इत्यादि। नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट Modi 1.0. We all brought Modi into the center as a prime minister, and he worked and he made wonderful announcements, very attractive schemes for the poor, very impressive schemes for the businessmen. And gradually, as the time passed, in Modi 1.0, we noticed that there was poverty was being eradicated, and there were lots of announcements that there is no more poverty in India. The number of percentage poor people has come down. The rate of nutrition in the children have gone up. A lot of positive things, and people started believing. There was a lot of industrialization, startups had begun, and there was big hue and cry, a lot of expectations by the young people that okay, now we have hope, we'll be businessmen. So that was very wonderful. This illusion, this continued for 1 year, and then came the big struggle between India and Pakistan, 370 being abolished, 370 being abolished, and this was a big achievement shown. Then after that, there was the bombing on Pakistan and reverse bombing and all those drama, and Modi could pull on with the elections once again, and that was Modi 2.0. Now, Modi 2.0 was, the intellectuals, the people, the buddhijeevis, the learned people started feeling that he's only talking. He's not performing, on the ground. So, it was Ban Ki Baat, and it was Chai Wala, and, all those things were coming out, and nothing was, being taken as a fact anymore. And on the other hand, Rahul Gandhi started his yatra from Kanyakumari to Kashmir, and this man is a bomb. He really made a difference in the complete politics of the nation. In fact, I would not say political science. I would go up to sociology and psychology of the people. There was a big change in it. So then comes the elections, and this was on the background of Notbandi and the this the announcement of Modi discussing about the GST, which was again a failure. Then he was discussing about the law and order. Law and order position was pathetic. Manipur was a big blot on the country, on the human rights of the country. So it gave a very wrong message to the world. All this together, and Rahul Gandhi made a point out of this, and a factual point. And this was taken very positively by the people wherever he did the Bharat Jodo Yatra. Now, coming to the points which are very close to the living of people, that is his, day-to-day kitchen, his day-to-day employment opportunities, his ability to earn money for his children, school, electricity, sewage lines, cleanliness. So, if you bundle everything together, there were a lot of wrong, announcements, schemes being thrown by Modi, and it never reached the poor people of India. Never. I can guarantee you, I've seen it myself. Right? Now, industrialization. There was a big hue and cry of, chip sector coming in, and, he announced there was an expression of interest which came into newspapers that the India is laying out its own plant to do the semiconductors, which was again a farce. Nothing happened, because it was ill planned. So these things went all negatively for Modi. Then came the elections, and this was a dramatic election for BJP. Modi could not cross the majority. He stuck up at 240, and on the other hand, Congress reached 100, and as a Gathbandhan, they were able to achieve around 240 seats, so 230 seats, and they become a strong force in the opposition now. Rahul being the LOP of the in the parliament, and he is, he's being very brave. He's full throttle. He's going ahead. But on the other hand, Mr. Modi is doing blunder after blunder after blunder. He's not withdrawing from the Agniveer scheme for the military. He is not accepting the legalization of the minimum rate for the crop. So he is not talking about the employment of the youth, which is, running from helter skelter. They are going on and nothing is happening. On top of that, there is the newspaper, not the newspaper, but the entrance examination papers being really leaked. So nothing proper is going on between BJP and the people of India. I am very sure the acumen to lead the nation by Narendra Modi was never there. He had never governed in the last 20-25 years. It was an easy walk in Gujarat. It was an easy walk into the parliament as a prime minister, and he could manage the things with money. He had had a strong stranglehold on the institutions of India. Through these institutions, he was doing the arm twisting of the governments, of the people, and tilting the democracy to his side, becoming like a czar who was seen in the USSR belt. So practically, he wanted to be a one-man show. He is a external affairs minister. He acts as a home minister. He behaves as a the finance minister by announcing notebandis, and he talks about GST. When the right qualified RBI governors are working, he asks them to move out, and he picks up one person who is a master's in history and puts him as a Reserve Bank of India governor, and it's still pulling on. So what actually he's thinking? He's making a mess of things. And my request to the nation is, please speak out. Tell the Prime Minister of India to mend his ways. Be very close to the people of India. We have voted for him. He should take the government for 5 years. We don't want that he should be removed. अच्छा काम करें और लोगों के नज़दीक आएँ, गरीब के नज़दीक आएँ, उनसे बात करें, उनसे गले मिलें, उनकी समस्या समझें और उस समस्या के हिसाब से अपनी स्कीम को तैयार करें और he should see to it that the scheme, the money or the goods and the services are reaching right into the pocket of the last and the poorest man. He could be a cobbler, he could be a farmer, marginal farmer, he could be a carpenter, he could be an electrician, he could be anything. Let them live life peacefully. Only then India will become India. And it is not very easy to manage so many people. You have to micromanage, you have to have learned people, you have to have hard-working ministers, you should have to have IS and IRS and IPS and IFS officers who have the ability to work 16 to 19 hours a day to deploy the schemes of the country. I am, requesting the Prime Minister to please move up, to please be vigilant and listen to the opposition. Opposition is perfectly placed in the parliament now and they are talking good. They want to support you to take the nation forward. We are surrounded by bad people, enemy countries. We should be very, very alert. So, Mr. Modi, I am a common man and I am requesting you to please be alert and talk to the opposition, take them into the fold, forms various JPCs, do micromanagement, go deep into the streets of the country, understand them, and let the people of India be happy. That is the real GDP of the country. I wish you all the success and let us celebrate coming Diwali with lots of happiness and lots of lights. Thank you.